Hi guys, and we are back with another video. We got a lot to get into. Nicki Minaj has wrongfully been accused of taking Cardi B's flow. I don't know how that's possible considering Cardi B don't write. And then on top of that, fans are concerned that Nicki Minaj has not finished her album because she says she's re-recording it in some recent tweets and teased a new verse. So Nicki Minaj tweeted, "I might have just recorded the hardest verse on the album IDK though. Bookmark me, ... And then a fan asked, so is the album finished? Or is it for deluxe? Because how are you signing CDs if it ain't done?" Okay, remember, she did say that, she was signing CDs. They sold out on her website. Okay. But she said, no, prove it. Prove I signed a CD. So maybe she signed something else. The fans were getting something else. Like, she signed the cover art. She signed a picture with her face on it. And that's what she's giving to the fans. Okay. Or maybe, the fans won't receive the signed CD until after, November 17th. That could be it too. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not shocked that Nicki Minaj hasn't finished the album. Okay. I do call her the queen of lateness. She usually is always late. It doesn't matter what it is. But I'm not really concerned because at the end of the day, even if she pushed the album back, whatever, the album to me is still going to be a hit. I know Nicki's going to bring it. So I'm not really too concerned if she did not finish or not. Now, Nicki Minaj is also being accused of taking Cardi B's flow from, her song Jealousy with Off the Cheat. We're going to get into Off the Cheat's numbers in a little bit. Fans are saying that Nicki Minaj used the same flow in For All the Barb's freestyle. Okay? Let's take a listen to see if we spot any similarities.
For the bean, let's keep it a buck. Fat, all of my obstacles running they jibs, stomach too big and need to be tucked.
So that was one of the flows Cardi B used for Jealousy.
Look, tell me you ain't tucking my titties for duck. Oh look, you guys, I'm back to a D cut. Oh look, now bitches is trying to meet up.
So let me know how you guys feel about it. To me, just because they both use tuck in their bars doesn't mean Nicki Minaj was copying Cardi B. Did Cardi B even write her verse? Because Nicki Minaj wrote hers. That's the problem with Cardi B. You can't give her credit because we don't know if she really write. Because I know Off the Cheat writes for her. No wonder her bars are sucky now. And then Partisan Fontaine, it looks like he has left Cardi B in the dust. Because she chose Bozos featuring Megan Thee Stallion over his loyalty. Okay, so now he's giving her purposely sucky bars, or he's not writing for her because she decided to link up with Poom Poom Shorts on Bozos, which flopped, and she wasn't loyal to Partisan Fontaine. He was dumped by the pass around, and you still linked up with her for Bozos, thought you had a hit, and he wrote on Bozos. And you linked up with basically his ex. That's fake, in my opinion. I'm sure Partisan Fontaine probably feels the same way. That's why he's giving her all these terrible verses and her music ain't hitting. Now, moving on to the Scarlet album. It still seems as though Doja Cat is taking lead amongst all the other female rappers and reciters. Doja the Demon still has the biggest single day project debut this year on Payola 5. Okay. Scarlet debuted with 25.64 million streams. No Spice 2.28 million streams. Koi Fish 2.17 million. That can't be right. I thought Koi Fish does well when it comes to streaming. I don't know if I believe that one. We don't care about Nicki Nicole, but the City Thoughts did 800K for their album Raw when it comes to streaming, okay, on Payola 5. Now, here's the thing. Not really shocked about D0JA the Demon leading the pack, but I definitely think Nicki Minaj will do more. No shade. It was nice while it lasted with Doja Cat, but if Nicki Minaj numbers don't get messed with by Payola board, she's definitely surpassing D0JA the Demon. Okay? But congratulations to Doja for now, but Nicki's coming to break that record. Just letting you know. Now, Off the Cheats album, Set It Off, debuts on the Payola 200 album chart at number 5. It did 70,000 first week, 25,000 in pure sales. Let me know if you guys consider this a flop or is this a bop, okay? A lot of people are talking about the fact that Nicki Minaj, Beat Me Up Scotty, did 80,000 first week. And he did more in pure sales than Champagne Thickums. Champagne Thickums only did 10,000 first week in pure sales for his album. And same thing with D0JA the Demon. D0JA the Demon only did 6K in pure sales, which is obvious that she was getting payola. Off the Cheat at least did 25,000. Now, is this that great? No. But I wouldn't consider this a flop, okay? Because didn't D0JA do 70,000? Okay, and she had a number 1 record, and she did 70,000. The Town Is Dead already went number 1, and then on top of that, she's always breaking these records. So this even further proves that D0JA the Demon gets payola. Her numbers are not organic. Okay, so I'm not going to consider this a flop. To me, I felt like Off the Cheats album was better than Champagne Thickums, if I have to be completely honest. So I don't feel like his album was completely terrible, in my honest opinion. But Cardi B, she has shouted out Off the Cheat. She says, so proud of my baby. Going against all odds, leaving his label, starting fresh, staying focused, determined, and not letting nothing break him. He did that. Heart, my turn. Okay? So she's saying that it's her turn to put out her second album, even though last week she said there was no album. But I guess this kind of motivated her, okay? Because now Bartygate is telling Cardi B that she could do 100,000 first week and probably go gold in the first week because she's going to put WAP and Up on her second album. Let me know how you guys feel about that, okay? I don't believe that you should be able to put old songs on a new album. That's just me. If it's more than a year old, I don't feel like you should put a old song on your album because clearly you're doing that for streams. But a lot of artists get away with it. So, let me know if you think Cardi B is going to do that. I wouldn't be shocked if she did because I know she said she was going to put WAP and Up on her second album. Now, moving on to Holly Bailey. So she posted edited pictures on her Instagram, okay, with her pregnancy pants. Those are pregnancy pants. You can see that they are probably from Fashion Nova or Shein. Those are what pregnancy pants look like. They usually have like a white or black cushion around it. I don't know if it's called cushion, but it has something over it. And fans just want her to come out the closet with her pregnancy because we already saw the unedited pictures the paparazzi took last week. Okay, so fans want her to come out and admit that she is pregnant by doo-doo garbage. And I do feel like eventually she will. I think that she is holding off on revealing it right now because, it's award season. She doesn't want her pregnancy to stop her getting, possibly an Oscar and a Scammy. She doesn't want it to overshadow that, even though I don't feel like The Little Mermaid is Oscar or Scammy worthy, in my opinion. I feel like if we're talking about soundtrack, music. The only soundtrack music that deserves a scammy is No Shade, the Barbie soundtrack, because it was the most successful. The Little Mermaid soundtrack wasn't as successful as the Barbie soundtrack. Nicki and Ice went double platinum. Okay, no shade. So they deserve a scammy. Dua Lipa's still on the charts. She deserves a scammy. Unfortunately, Halle Bailey's Little Mermaid CD soundtrack flopped. So don't deserve no scammy. Same thing with the movie. The movie didn't do as good as Barbie World. So unfortunately, I don't think it deserves an Oscar. And we should not be saying Holly deserves an Oscar because she's black and she got locks. Okay, let's just be all the way 1,000. The movie was okay. I watched it. Okay, it wasn't life-changing. Okay, I didn't watch the Barbie film though. But the Barbie film was successful. So it is what it is. And then is JT and Cardi B going back and forth? Fans are speculating that JT and Cardi B are throwing subliminal shots at each other again because JT posted a picture of somebody holding their rock and hiding their hand. Fans speculate that she's talking about Cardi B. And then on top of that, Cardi B responded a few hours later with this random meme.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Here's my thing with JT. Okay. I think JT's upset because, Ken Barbie, Cardi B's lapdog, and, some of the fans were laughing at, her sales from her album Raw, which did flop, no shade. But you can't really expect Cardi B to, not throw shade about that. Cardi B cares about her stats. So, you got to find a hit, JT. Get a solo hit and make Cardi B eat her words. That's the only way you can get even. Fans calling out Queen B, okay? The Hive is beefing with Queen B right now because Queen B got a fake Renaissance visual tour film that was on YouTube taken down. Okay, it wasn't the real Renaissance tour film, it was fake, but she still took it down off YouTube because she got the real one coming out in 2 months. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I'm not really shocked. Queen B is the queen of stopping bags. I don't feel like you needed to take down a fake Renaissance tour film that your fans made when the real one was coming out. I don't feel like that was necessary, but Queen B is the queen of stopping bags. And maybe she felt like, the fans were doing too much. Okay, so let me know how you guys feel about that. Got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description, and have a great day.